What up, C Fam Crew? It's your boy Justin, and you're just in time to watch me play some GTA 5. In other words, you're here to watch me play kind of mediocrely. Mediocre. In other words, I'm not that great, but let's get it. Gotta put some clothes on, Michael. You look like a damn bum. No, not Jimmy's room, dummy. Dear Michael, keep practicing those breathing exercises and stop looking for people to blame. Hey, Dr. Freeloader, simply shave your face. Kind of like that. You look funny, bro. Did you almost fall there, boy? You almost fall there. Alright guys, sorry I lost you for a minute. My little man climbed up in my lap, and I kinda accidentally pulled the cord out. Alright, let's see. And we got Michael looking like an idiot, but halfway decently like an idiot. One thing, like, I'm good at driving, but also super crappy at driving. Kind of doesn't make any sense. It's kind of a catch-22. Probably not as much as theirs. Ooh.
Whoa, too close.
Too close for comfort, that's for sure. Whoa, watch out, baby boy. Get out of my way, lady. Daddy's not driving too good right this minute. He was saying that I was driving. Not good, but I am driving. You want to play this game on your Xbox? So you and Daddy can play the game same game at the same time? Huh? You want me to put this game on the Xbox for you? You want to play this on the Xbox, baby boy? Huh? Yes or no?
Yes.
Alright, come here.
Come in. Thanks. You must be Michael. You know, I used to have 3 secretaries. Now I have to make my own coffee and give myself a happy ending. See, the ships are coming in, but the walls will hold us.
Nelson.
Ay, that's the
Pluto? I said Mars, you cocksucker.
Solar Orion. 2.
Devin Weston said you were a fan. Huge fan. Hey, Michael. Devin Weston.
Devin West.
Does he want you to bump me off?
No, not at all. He said you were retiring, might need some help on the movie.
Only assholes retire, Michael. Him and my son, they want to put me out the pasture so they can turn this place into condos.
You alright?
But this
Scared the absolute Hershey's kisses out of me.
I don't blame them. You know they always say, never work.
Hershey's pudding.
Well, I want to add to that list. Never work with directors or actors. It was going to kill me. So what's it about? It's perfect. Set in Liberty.
What?
Meltdown.
He is. Sonic fast.
Green screen right out back there.
I think you could beat Sonic in a race, buddy. Maybe. Maybe, just maybe.
Really simplistic battle between two yuppies. Lots of training montage.
And you're gonna play too, baby.
Milton McElroy. I cast him in the second league because he's cheap. Zero talent, incidentally.
Oh,
Well, he's got this new age, rock. He's been hassling us about renegotiating the deal. So now, he's holding up shooting until he gets paid.
That sounds problematic.
It would be if the director was Anton Boulay. Ever heard of him? That doesn't surprise me. Now he's having a mental breakdown, pissing all over himself, who knows where.
All right. Looks like you got yourself that new assistant.
should be up soon. Alright. Let's do it, bruh. Actually, let's just go ahead and leave my car here. I know I'm gonna wreck the crap out of this thing, but let's do it.
Hey, Solomon, I'm just doing that thing.
Good, good. Now, I realized in my excitement, I forgot some details.
Yeah, it seemed obvious. You want this Pelosi guy clipped.
No, God, no. Is that an option? No, bad idea, bad idea. No clipping anyone. Just teach him some manners. He's also in my director's ear as well, if you'd believe it. So teach this punk a lesson and bring the talent back to set. Ideally, in a more collaborative mood.
I'll see what I can do.
More
They all gonna be at the
collaborative.
club?
I'm told it isn't a club so much as a rat pit.
You're getting to play too, buddy.
And Pelosi's on the way to pick them up.
But we need to turn that down a little bit. That is loud.
Chemical weapons plant.
Nah. I just gave something to Lester. I need to deal with some stuff. Get back to Los Santos.
I'm turning it down low because you don't need to be hearing certain words very loud, bud.
Taking him to his lawyer contracts. So if he hears there's someone from the studio coming, he'll get him out fast.
All right. I'll go in quiet. I'll see you on the set, boss.
Alright, let's do this. So, if anybody new ever starts watching, I totally forgot what I was gonna say. You guys know me with my brain injury, I can't remember shit. Alright, well here's one. If you're new to the channel, if there's any games you guys want to see me play on the PS4 or try out, there's a lot of games I haven't played, like, I don't know, I haven't played Fortnite, I haven't played, what's it called, fucking Rocket something, or something Rocket. Rocket Ball. I don't remember what the hell it's called. Rocket League. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, there's a lot of games games I haven't played. Pretty good amount. So if there's games you guys want to see me play, like the Fortnite game or Red Dead Redemption, I have the, which one is it? Red Dead Redemption 2. Someone was telling me that I guess that's popular right now or some shit. And then if you guys comment, throw a like, anything like that, you throw a like and you give me a comment your YouTube like tag or like your YouTube ID or whatever the hell, your IG, whatever you want to do, let me know, and let me know in the comments and I'll give you a shout out in the next video.
We're finally a go. And you take care of these guys. No cold feet. Okay?
Okay. Okay, so crap. I didn't want to get seen. That was stupid.
Mr. Richards has been worried sick. Oh, who's this?
Your mother.
Who's this jackass?
Hey,
Your mother.
Oh, turns out these guys are in love with their contract. They'll be going back to the set with me.
Can you believe this fucking clown? No! This guy's
Yeah,
all mine.
I can. I can't believe this clown. Uh-oh. Wasn't thinking too clearly. Alright, hold on guys. Give me just a second. Okay, honey, I'll take it right now. Thank you for reminding me. Hold on one second, guys. I gotta take my seizure medication. The seizure meds. Thank you for being so amazing, honey. I appreciate you and everything you do. Not only did God make me the luckiest man in the world by giving me my soulmate, but also gave me the best wife ever, who I appreciate more than words can ever describe, and that I love more than words could ever describe, and that I know who loves me more than words could ever describe. I'm the luckiest man. Luckiest man there is, luckiest man there ever will be, whether that's past, present, or future. Alright.
We're gonna make a new deal.
Like kill him?
People, and I don't toss you off this roof.
Or your salad.
Sure, man, sure. All right. Let's get back to the lot.
Let's get back to it. Whoops, sorry. Sorry, babe. Okay. My wife hates when I do that accent, which is funny because I only ever do it. Like, she wouldn't hate it if I actually talk like that. Let me emphasize that. She's the love of my life. It wouldn't matter if I spoke like an Asian or an Ethiopian or an African or Mexican or a Canadian or a Russian. Like, it's not gonna matter. She loves me. I love her with all my heart. But long story short, let's just say it's not her favorite thing when I talk like that. And it's funny because I had this character that I used to play, and I've been seriously thinking, because I haven't literally spent like 14 years or some shit like that since I even played the character, but his name was Tony Yayo. And that video was made by me when I was like 17, maybe 18, somewhere in there. And I think I was like 18. But it was a sped up, thrown together, not edited. As far as like, the only editing I did was stopping and starting the video with the camera, and then splicing it all together on Windows Movie Maker, and or Movie Maker or something like that. But anyways, put it together like that, threw a little bit of music in it, and yeah, that was my very first one. I used to have another one, but they copyrighted it and I deleted it. Well, come to find out, if I would have left it alone, more than likely I would have had my stuff still. Do you want me to get you one?
When you're done, you gotta get another one. Clean the counter real quick. We gotta figure out how to clean this thing.
What is it? I would just put hot water and Lysol and hot water down in it and shake it around, and then rinse it out with like the shower head or something, and then try to shake it out as best we can water wise, and then hang it upside down. And if that doesn't dry it, then put a bunch of rice in it, shake it around, and hopefully get it out.
That's not gonna work. You're not gonna be able to get all the rice out. Rice is gonna expand with the water inside of it.
You never know.
Okay.
And we'd put a bunch of rice so that it couldn't expand that much, because it'll have just a bunch of rice to try to expand into. Good job, babe. I know I need to erase that, and
I keep looking at it thinking it's the right one.
it's not at all. What month was that even? Does it even say?
I think it was October, but it started
No, it wasn't October. Like that.
September. Because for the last end of September, and then it starts October.
Well,
And then it only goes to the 28th of October.
and I had erased it once, and that was the second go. So I either did it from the end of August and the beginning of September, or the very, 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 very end of August and the beginning of September. What'd you say, babe?
This one right here is the end of September to the middle of October.
Right. I erased all this once already, though. Huh?
Is it? Oh.
Yeah. Sucks that I've gotten, well, one I like a lot, and the others I'll definitely partake in.
What?
I said, it sucks. One of these I really like, and two of them I'll partake in, but it seems like you haven't liked any of the three.
Oh, my taste buds, everything is off.
Oh, that's right.
Everything tastes disgusting. Mac sauce tastes gross. In-N-Out sauce tastes gross. That coffee the other night was gross. I had my candy bar. I ate a bite of it. I ate it. My candy bar I ate over a 3-day period.
We need to both go to the doctor and get a full physical.
I'm having a primary, love. I don't have one.
Neither.
You probably don't have one either.
I was gonna say neither do I.
Considering you left, but you haven't seen the doctor in how long?
A long time.
You're in the same boat I am.
I didn't say I wasn't. I said we both
I
need to.
didn't realize that.
We both need to make appointments to get like full physicals and blood draw and all that stuff. Make sure we're good.
I have a scheduled blood draw, but what happens after that? You know, like.
Yeah, who's to say? And then I have to get that EKG and my chest X-ray. I have to get a chest
I have to
X-ray.
do that Pika draw before I lose my status. When I talked to my counselor, she said that.
Honey, just a heads up. Look. You can say, I was just letting you know.
I put a note in my chart that we talked, and that, stuff's been going on this month, but everything.
That we've been going through, like last month.
Yeah, and so that way, we kept in contact. It's not like I'm not doing it, and there's no, communication. So she's like, "Hun, we have this tomorrow." And I'm like, "Isn't tomorrow the beginning of the month?" And she's like, "I knew it, too. I just thought it was Wednesday."
Right.
It is Wednesday.
It is.
Today is the last day of the month.
No, it's not. Thursday is. Okay, here, baby. Unless she's confused.
She's confused. Oh no, I'm confused.
Told you.
Thank God. I thought I seen the calendar and there's only 29 days.
This is the only
I
time I'm
swore I
right.
thought there was only 29 days.
Isn't it April, May, and November? Or something like that.
30 days at September. September, April, June, and November. I don't know what half September means, but or if that's even how it goes. That's just what my memory says.
I think it is how it goes.
30 days, half September, April, June, and November. All the rest have something, something, blah, blah, blah.
All the rest, something, something.
That's all I know.
And then something, something, 28.
Yep. What? Hey, we tried to help you guys. I don't want to hear it. I have no sympathy for the worms coming out of your butthole.
Yeah, and we still have medication for you guys. And besides shoving it down your throat, which is...
Or in the other area.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that.
You were willing to do it? Well, never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, don't... Yeah, let's not go there. If you... I have two versions of what I think you might have been going with that. And I'm hoping that that wasn't a cross-species thing. And if it wasn't, then I'm thinking that it was the same kind of species. Never mind. You're talking about... Because that means like human or animal or...
We're talking about babies.
Oh.
Anymore. You need to fly under the bridges?
Yeah, I do, bro.
Enough! Alright, I'll do the shitty movie
Hold on 1 second,
for the
guys.
shitty money. I'll do it
Alright guys, sorry, I had to do something. Took me a second. And then, yeah, I just had to do something really quick.
How do I clean mold off of a plastic surface?
Like what?
This thing that catches the coffee drips was full of mold spores.
Bleach
I don't
or vinegar and
baking soda?
yeah. And then after that and scrubbing it and all that good stuff, then Lysol, hot water.
In antibacterial dish soap and Lysol and hot water.
I mean, shit, I'd put alcohol, peroxide, all that crap in it.
Yeah, I was so disgusted because I was smelling something and I'm like, what is that? And it was like a dead animal, but it was like rancid.
Almost like this sink, like.
What I did with this chicken. Stop it! I thumbtacked it to the wall.
What? You duct taped it to the wall?
I thumbtacked it.
Why?
Because it looks like Gigi. It's got the rolling pin and the sagging butt and everything.
I hope to God she watches my movies or my videos. That would be amazing.
Guess what? Karma's a bitch. Especially when you get in my face and tell me.
Blah 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 blah. Yeah, we gotta bat it up. Nah, bop 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 bop. Thank you. I just didn't want things to. Never mind, I shouldn't even say that. Just don't want anybody to have a baseball bat.
Wanna watch an explosion?
Riki tiki timbo, no sarimbo, bari bari bucci, pi peri pimbo. Riki tiki timbo, no sarimbo, bari bari, beri beri bucci, pi peri pimbo.
He used to have that book before the house burned down.
I know, and I'll never forget that book because in 6th grade we had to remember books and go say them to
But yeah.
the kids. We were allowed to have the book. Hold on.
Yep. To memorize and practice, but then, like, you had it with you in front of you, but we couldn't.
But you had to you had to show them the pictures and all that and like hold it out like this and read
We had
it.
to stand still.
We got to sit in a chair.
Oh, yeah, that would be nice. No, we had to stand all, like, professional status, and I was terrified. I was
You want
so
one more?
nervous. Yeah. I hated people and being in front of people talking, everything.
Was that back when coding, was that back when your confidence was lower?
I was in 5th grade. I was 120 pounds, and I didn't have any friends. I wore the same pair of black velvet pants every day because
Like those ones that girls used to wear that said like juicy or
yeah, but they were just black velvet.
Right, right.
They weren't like tight. They weren't form fitting.
Right.
Like jumper status. They were just
like loose fitting, yeah.
but they were black and velvet.
Right.
Literally, just like these pants. They're gonna cross.
Right, I'm just saying like that's what most of them looked like back
Those
then.
were tight fitting.
Right.
Had the shit on the butt.
Right.
accentuating,
I
had the
just
matching
let me
heel.
rephrase it then. I just meant the type of material.
Yes.
That's what.
Yes. But yeah. For those friends, that was when the broad found the cigarettes in Jennifer's jacket and accused me of having them.
Yeah. And didn't she just let you go down for it?
Jennifer, no.
Oh.
She tried to deny it at first, but Shirley was like, really? Where else did she get them?
And she was wearing a jacket that is yours. I didn't think about that.
Well, then when I told Shirley when I got out of her closet, I found a bunch of liquor bottles up on the top. She wasn't very happy.
Yo,
How
she's
did I
gonna
get
throw.
that?
If she's gonna throw you under the bus,
I was sneaking through her shit.
you might as well go and get you a semi truck.
I was left home alone. What was I supposed to do? I was
not snoop through shit, right?
That's on them to leave me all alone.
No.
That wasn't mine.
You were saying, like, what was I supposed to do? And I'm like, not snoop through shit, like, meaning sarcastically, like, that's of course what we're gonna do.
Oh, yeah.
That's what kids do. It's like when kids are like teenagers and their parents go, "Don't get into my liquor cabinet."
Right.
The first thing you're gonna do is get into the liquor cabinet.
In front of it.
Right?
Better keep that thing hidden, lock and key with you all the time.
Right. By the way, dude, I know where my dad's key is. It's like,
Dumb. Like, people think that because they say something.
or because they warn them of something.
Well, and the problem is that parents, they don't explain themselves.
No.
They have this attitude of, I'm the parent, what I say goes. Okay, well, that doesn't fly with most things.
Right.
So let's actually explain why you say no to something, or why you have an opinion. They're gonna look at you like, whatever, dude.
That's like with
Everything you say.
that's like with our kids when they get to a certain age. Of course I'm going to tell them things when I know that they can understand it, and you know, obviously it's legal and this, that, and the other, but just to, you know, so they don't think that they can just word it, because it could be worded improperly and not be good.
Same with baby. You know, eventually he'll know terms, he'll know wordage and
Oh, that was for you.
this and that. But right now, he goes to kindergarten saying those words, talking about the things that most kids don't even know at 10.
Right.
We're going to get a phone call.
Right.
That's like this one mom, she was saying, you try to do everything right, and somehow
Everything goes
it
wrong.
goes down. She goes, so every morning before my son goes to school, we eat breakfast. Because at school they have breakfast, but we eat breakfast at home, and then when he goes to school, it's, you know, school time, playtime, whatever. They're done eating. Well, every morning the teacher would ask him, hey, did you have breakfast? He would say no.
So we could get more food?
No.
Oh.
So, teacher pulled me aside and said, hey, so apparently it's been brought to our attention that your son isn't eating breakfast and he's coming to school without breakfast. So, she asked her son, what do you want for breakfast? He said nothing. She handed him a plate, he scarfed it down. Later he said, I want a snack. So she started thinking about it. He called everything a snack.
Right. He wasn't
So
correlating.
when the teacher asked him, did you eat breakfast? He said no. Because to him, he didn't know what breakfast was.
Right.
It was a snack.
Right.
So when she asked him, so the mom said, okay, ask him what he ate. So she asked him, what did you eat? Oh, for my snack, I had scrambled eggs, and I had bacon.
Right.
And I had oranges, and apple juice.
And the shitty thing is
And the
that
teacher went, oh,
it's,
okay.
but the shitty thing is, unless they have some sort of physiological reason why those things happen and why he doesn't make the connections or understand, that's understandable. But if it's because,
He calls everything a snack.
right, but if it's because the kid is literally being like neglected and not being taught things, and so the kid calls everything a snack because
They don't sit down together. They don't have actual meals. They don't have, you know. But he's like a 3 or 4-year-old little boy.
Right.
So, but had the teacher not stepped aside to the parent and just made the notes of kids not eating breakfast, kids coming to school hungry.
right, but that's what we were talking about, is how with not explaining things or like teaching your child certain things, they're gonna go to school saying certain things or misinterpreting what the child says, and they're gonna call like DHS or, you know, some Department of Child Services or whatnot.
A dad that said, so apparently you told your teachers that we have weed at home.
Oh, because of the weeds out
He goes,
front.
well, we do. And he goes, you mind showing me this weed that we have? Yeah, we have lots of it. Lots of weed, huh? Okay. So she's following, or he's following the little girl, and she's just trotting. She goes outside, and the grass and the side, or the backyard patio thing, there's weeds.
Between the cracks.
Yes. Just weed. And she goes, see, Daddy? We got lots of weed. See?
There's weed everywhere.
I'm showing this to your teacher first thing tomorrow morning.
Did he record her?
Oh, absolutely. This whole thing was on video. Because he was like, he had to know, like, what the hell is going on.
Right.
So that it wasn't scripted. It wasn't like,
right.
You know, because in that situation, that's serious.
Oh, yeah.
Those are serious charges. That's
Oh,
why
yeah.
he knows things as medicine.
Right.
He knows things as caca or
Right.
yucky,
And
or
it's legitimate
whatever.
too. It's not like we're just using that for, oh, well, you know, da-da-da-da-da. I legitimately have a traumatic brain injury. I legitimately have seizures. So he does know it. Right. And he does know that it's medication, that it's, you know, even if you want to recreationally use it, that's your business. But when it comes to your children and everything like that, that's why we don't smoke in front of him. And when we do, it's not like in front of him in the house. It's outside, out the back door to where he can see us.
Doing his own thing.
Yes.
He's away, but not like in another room locked up. We don't know what's
Right.
going on.
So
we're all blazing up, getting, you know, HIGH.
Right.
And
That's
he's
why.
doing his own thing. Like, no.
Right. That's why I've even said that the back door's right here, the living room's right there. Obviously, I'm out back and none of it's coming into the house, but I keep the door cracked so I can see him, so I can hear him, so I know everything that's going on. If he gets up and goes somewhere,
We talked about that at first.
Right.
We were like, okay, so where should we designate the SMOKING area?
Right.
And it was like, well, honestly, there's nowhere we feel comfortable enough because we can't see and hear him.
Right.
So, ideally, yes, it would be completely 110% away to where he couldn't see us, possibly smell it, walk 30 feet, and, you know, be near us.
Right.
But that would be easy.
Or us having stuff out and about, him being able to touch it or get to it. Like, we don't allow those things.
No, but with us having an area that we're away, he is left alone.
Right.
So that to me is more terrifying and more detrimental of something happening versus him possibly seeing it through the back door.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. He will definitely every once in a while see us out there, but that's why you explain it to him that it's medicine, like, you know, because obviously we don't smell like cigarettes. He doesn't see us pulling packs of cigarettes out and this, that, and the other. So that's why he knows it's medication. That's why we're right there, you know, so God forbid he does see us, but I'd rather explain to him that it's medication that we take and you're gonna see us out there doing that, but it's not like we're smoking out of a pipe or anything. We're literally smoking a joint. And so, right, and so he's not gonna know what we're doing. And when he gets to a certain age, he is, and that's when we'll explain it to him.
When he gets older, he'll know terminology.
Right.
He'll know specifics. He'll know, you know, whatever. Growing up in a house of legal medicational, you know.
Right, and even if it was recreational, we'd explain that to him as well. But
Some people
it is legitimately medicinal purposes for us.
legal, that doesn't mean it's okay.
Right, and that's why I'm saying
I don't approve of whatsoever.
no.
Alcohol is absolutely disgusting.
Oh yeah, I don't drink.
Getting a little tipsy, that's your own thing. Too
Right.
many people die, too many innocent lives are taken and damaged and forever changed from alcohol.
Right. And look, we've almost been together for 9 years, and we haven't had almost 10 years, and we haven't had a sip of alcohol together.
But the fact of it is that unfortunately it's legal, so people look at it as it's okay because it's legal. Just because somebody said it's okay doesn't mean it is. Just because
That's true.
people sat in a building at a table and all signed a document agreeing on something
doesn't mean
it's okay.
right. That's true.
You know, in some states, prostitution is legal.
Right.
In some states, child marriage is legal.
Right. I'm
You know,
gonna.
you can sign your daughter off at 13.
Right.
As long as the parents approve.
Right.
It's legal.
I'm gonna get back to playing, but the last thing I want to say is that although the recreational thing and like this, that, and the other, I would so much more approve of that than the alcohol. So much more. 100% much more.
He just needs to know growing up he has to make his own decisions.
Well, I'm obviously not talking about him. I just mean in all, overall.
He's got to make his overall decisions based upon his
What he's been taught and what he knows. I love you, baby. Forever and ever and ever. Okay.
Finally, you come to your senses. I'll take you to the
It's been plugged in the whole time. I haven't unplugged it. Uh-huh. Oops, sorry guys.
Hey, Milton, what? I think you owe an apology to Mr. Richards. Would I be paid? No, you should apologize to me. A brutal honesty, bud. You're not that good. It feels phony. You're lucky you're working at all. You're kidding me, right? I am an artist, dude. You're apologizing. When you see Solomon, you say, sorry for the misunderstanding, sir, and you will always appreciate the opportunity he's given you. Look, I just wanted a better deal. Everyone wants a better deal. Everyone serving coffee, selling cars, typing in spreadsheets wants a better deal. But you got the best deal there is. You're making movies. Yeah, you look at it that way. Until you got a huge tax bill and payments to me on a beachside bungalow with Chumash. Shut up! You're lucky. Remember that. I didn't have the opportunities you had. I'd give my left arm to do what you do. You're making a movie. It's not a movie. It's a cliche. You idiots think movies are about saying something new. Now, where am I putting this thing down? When Devin Weston came to do a studio visit, he used the empty water tank. All right, then we'll do the same.
And we'll do the same.
Water tank to our parking lot. Setting it down.
That's funny. Same music's playing in the background in his game as it is in my game. Almost right on the same cue.
Solomon's
That is so weird.
I'm feeling a little beat up. How about I call my guy, go on a little jolly, and call Solomon from wherever I wake up in the week?
How about you see him right now?
And how about you suck a toad, bro?
And we go flying again if you even look like you fail a piss test at any point on this shoot.
Alright, sorry guys, I was wiping down my buttons.
You check that?
One douchebag.
What a wonderful surprise.
What a wonderful day.
You're an artist.
Hakuna Matata.
This story is the best kind of art. A simplistic,
I don't know the next word.
that you will turn into magic. Get a grip. I love ya.
Ain't no passing phrase or something.
Milton here has a little something he wants to say. Say it.
just want to say that I'm sorry for any misunderstanding, sir.
Misunderstanding, sir, and I appreciate
all the
all the opportunities that you've given me.
Of course. Michael, what can I say? You're a natural. I love you.
What is that douche out there?
I don't mean to.
I didn't mean that word. I said bush.
Shoot seems cursed for some reason or another. I need an associate.
Or a mush. Or moose.
Those rhyme, Daddy. Moose, goose.
Coco la bouche. Oh, bro. That's mommy. That's not daddy. Do you need help, mommy? I mean, pretty used to not being able to get it out. Be able to do that.
Well, can't get it in is the problem.
Getting it out seems to be a problem too.
This is the Salt and Pepper's home. Don't want to find it out of home. It makes a big ass mess everywhere, and that makes the thing look ugly. Thank you, honey. I really appreciate it. Daddy got it, Booger. I don't have to slam it anymore. Thank you, Daddy.
I'd like to though. All right, back to business.
What is this shit?
All right, Devin Weston time. Actually, Franklin's my boy. He's G'd up from the feet up, y'all. Y'all heard me. Ninjas, you heard me. That looked bad for a split second. I need to go buy him some clothes. Now that I think about it, he ain't got shizzle for clothes. Whoops. Wrong button. Oh, I already checked all that. Already checked all that. Alright, Franklin. G'd up from the feet up now, bruh. A snack? That sounds good for you, buddy. Yeah, buddy, why don't you try to go potty real quick? Bye-bye.
Your body function.
What other thingy, baby? What other thing? Damn. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, you got me too? Oh, nice. Thank you, babe. Hey.
I wasn't sure when you were talking. I didn't want to keep interrupting you.
What do you mean?
I wanted you to try to win that Batman for him, but you were talking, so...
Oh, it was there?
Yeah.
Damn it.
I said something too, but you were talking, so you didn't hear me, which is understandable, but... Yeah.
Damn it, that sucks.
We didn't have time to go back after I'd already checked out.
Right.
Nobody needs to get hurt, alright?
Yeah, that sucks.
You asshole!
It's more important that you talk to him and...
Well,
Have to say hi, so...
yeah, but...
What?
I said, yeah, but... Our baby would have really enjoyed that. I would have rather tried to win that for him.
That's Optimus Prime, too. I almost won him.
You did? Well, I was gonna have that for a minute.
I'm really
Out the
curious
park,
to see if
nigga.
Eric is scheduled today.
Yeah, I am too. I'm sick of that dude. Like, it's taking everything in the world.
Oh, so anyways, I didn't finish telling you. So, Grayson asked him to do dishes. Sure enough, he drops everything, goes and does dishes. So, like, 20 minutes later, I see him, he's hurrying back to do pans. And I'm like, oh, did you get all the dishes done? Yep. I go over there. Oh, of course he didn't. Pans aren't done. Sauce buckets aren't done. So I start doing dishes. I'm slamming things as I'm doing them. 'Cause I'm gonna make one.
Right.
Right now, I know dishes are gonna keep backing up. I'm angry. So I'm gonna have them soak, and then later somebody can spend an hour doing these 5 dishes.
Right.
It took Davey an hour to do 7 dishes.
When was this? Yesterday?
No, a couple nights ago.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
So
That's crazy.
I'm slamming dishes. Eric happened to look up at me. I have to pass him a couple times, say excuse me. He comes up to me and goes, alright, well, is there anything else you need? Or I'm like, no, we're good. Go ahead. Have a good night.
Little
And you can
bit.
tell, 'cause I'm not like that.
Right.
I'm very like, thank you for all your help, have a good night, like, you know, see you next time, da-da-da, like, with everybody.
Right.
I'm just like that. But when I'm angry, I'm very short. I'm very like, nope. Nope. We're good. Yep. Like,
You have...
I'm not in a good talk. I'm angry and I'm going to say something I'm going to get myself in trouble for.
Right.
So it's best that I just keep my mouth shut. And so he goes,
This is the
okay.
UFO guy.
Grabs the stuff, walks out.
Douchebag. Yeah, because I love you and I don't want to get you fired.
Say I said.
Right. Yeah, because I don't want to get you fired or get you in trouble is the only reason why I haven't done something, but like it's taking me everything at this point.
But what has Grayson done for any of them?
Right. Nothing.
Nothing. Except for make them do his work.
Yep.
That's it.
Well, and it's just the disrespect that you get, and the fact that you have enough respect to, I don't want to say it, especially live, but hold on, but
I called out, or I kept myself away so nobody else would get sick.
right,
I forfeited my hours, our paycheck, so that way other people would get sick.
right,
So the whole crew wouldn't go down. I could have just kept coming in.
right.
James got mad that I even tried to call out in the first place. So I could have kept coming in and got everybody sick.
Right.
And said, oh well, I need the money. Frustrating.
It's super frustrating. That's why I was getting ready to say the fact that you have enough respect even after all that, but to respectfully identify Herm as what he decides that she wants to be, and that's why it's frustrating, because she wants to be a man so wholeheartedly, but yet she'll use when it's convenient for her, she'll use her too when it's convenient to get out of shit. And then on top of all of that, it's like, right. And that's why I was saying the other day, is if these chicks really want to be men and these men really want to be chicks, then I think that they should be treated the way that they want to be. And I have never in my life ever hit a woman, and never would, but right, if you're gonna identify as a man and you have all these legal privileges, then we should have the legal privilege that if you're gonna treat, yep, if you guys want to be equal, then equal should be equal. And it's obviously not. If they can go in the bathrooms with our kids and all that shit, there's no equal or equality whatsoever. And so I only think it's fair that if they want to identify as a man, then there should be no legal repercussion for them getting punched by a dude. Same thing with a man, they should be able to be, get their ass kicked by a girl, but they should not be able, even though they're a woman, they should not be able to hit that woman whatsoever. And even though it's a man, that's just how it goes. And things that women have to deal with that us men don't have to. Right.
You guys have to deal with things that us women never understand.
Right. And so there's no equality in it whatsoever. And I don't mean to be a dick, but a man's a man, a woman's a woman. You can't change what God made. I don't even care or believe in science. I know what my faith is and what I believe, and to me that's more important. It just so happens that my faith, that science backs up my faith. And the funniest thing about it is people that don't believe in God, and to them there's no existence, then why do they try so hard to prove that there is no God? And on top of that, if people are willing to believe in Satan and like, oh, Satan this, Satan that, then you're saying that there is a God. Because if there's a devil, then there is for sure a God. So none of it makes any sense at all whatsoever.
My thing is, why can't people just be dykes?
Right.
Why can't you just dress how you want to dress, act how you want to act, love who you want to love? That's fine.
Right.
But do you have to go to the extent of claiming that you are now this other gender?
Well, and then
Why can't you just be who you are, dress how you're going to dress, act how you're going to act, love who you're going to love, and call it good?
well, I heard in one state or a country or some shit that I don't know if they're letting it happen or what the case may be, but men or women can identify as pedophiles or some shit like that. Yeah,
I didn't hear what you said.
that you can identify as a pedophile.
Why would you want to?
I don't know. And yeah, I don't know. And I don't know what it meant or how it meant what it meant.
I think we need to do a little more research before you start saying stuff like that
I'm almost positive it did say something about that. Like, I know I sound like I'm nuts, but
Really, really disturbing to think about.
yeah, it is. It's disgusting. I don't think that it makes it legally right. I'm not saying all of that. But still, it's... Oh, man, it's in so many different ways disgusting. Oh, my God. Like, I don't want to go into it, but when anybody hurts a child or any way, shape, or form, I think that it should be the good old days and they should just straight up guillotine them. Honey, when you get done, my love, would you love, I said, when you get done, my love, would you, lovingly like to do me a favor? Will you make me a cup of your famous coffee? Or tell me, make me a cup of your famous coffee, or tell me how to do it?
Yes, I'll make you a cup of coffee.
That's why I said if it's I don't want to say hassle, but if...
Not an imposition once I can hear what you're asking for.
I know, my love, I'm sorry.
Bye. I'll let you know when it's done.
Okay, you don't have to rush.
I know, I'm finishing rinsing these pots and pans.
I know.
And then I have to reset up the coffee pot.
Do you want any help with anything?
No, just finish playing so we can go outside.
Okay.
I have to be ready
That's right, guys. I am gonna get ready to go outside, go hang out with my family. I've already been on here a lot longer than I wanted to be. So, yeah. Alright, guys. Have a good day. C Fam Crew. My G's.
Make sure
Have a good day.
You can love who you want to love. Like, we're not trying to say that you can't.
Right, for sure. And I said that the other day, like, you know, I have no judgment towards anybody. I've always said that you can love who you want to love, be who you want to be, all of that. It's when you try to press it onto me or press it onto our children is when I have a problem with it. Other than that, be you, do what you want to do. You know, I was raised differently, but I've had multiple gay friends in so many different ways, shapes, and forms. I don't judge them in the sense that they're people. They have their own way of doing things. My opinion's different, but that doesn't make them less of a person. And whoever they want to love, they want to be, that's not my judgment to make. And so I give everyone respect, everyone love. Like I said, the only time I have an issue is if they try to press it on to me knowing that I don't want nothing to do with it, or they try to start teaching or pressing it onto our children. I'm not okay with any of that. What else did you say, baby?
Well, the fact that they're trying to push, you know, equality, everybody equal, but then
I don't want any
they're
trouble.
disrespecting women, calling them cis women, cis men,
Right.
this and that. Like, you want respect, you want to be treated with equality, you want everybody to, you know, call you this, call you that. But
But you...
then at the same time, you're going to disrespect other people.
Well, and you guys are so big about, or they are so big about identity, this, that, and the other, but it's like, there are people that are literally born hermaphrodites, and a lot of them don't want to be what they are. And so, in my opinion, that's mockery, you know?
Why do you think that the whole reproductive procedure was made in the first place?
To help people that were born hermaphrodites, that they could help them transition to what...
Without an actual 100% female genitalia.
Right.
They happen to have some sort of biological mess up, and whether it's an actual male body part or unknown something, you know.
Right.
You know, because people are born with like messed up arms, messed
Oh
up
yeah.
faces, like things like that.
There's women that have had like 2 uteruses or 2 VJs.
Absolutely, one testicle.
Right.
You know, so I can only imagine that that does happen, that things don't grow correctly.
Right.
So those procedures were made for those to help those people
Right.
be normal.
Right. And some people that are born that way, right, some people that are born that way and they're born as a hermaphrodite, they literally have every right to believe that they were born a woman or born a man because of what appendage that they were born with doesn't make them...
But that's what trans are trying to say.
I know.
And that's not okay.
No, it's not. You know, like I said, they're so big on identity. They're stealing the identity of someone. If the people that they do or they are a hermaphrodite, if they choose that that's what they want to be, who they want to be, and they're proud of it and have pride, that is fucking awesome. But for the other ones that don't want to live that way and they wanted to be born a certain way, it's unfortunate for them. And so when you try to steal the identity of something like that, when there are people that are literally depressed, have killed themselves because of it, you're making a mockery of that.
Why can't you just put a bra on, put a dress on, put a wig on?
Be a cross-dresser.
Do your face up with makeup.
Right.
Call yourself Susan and have a great day.
Right.
At the end of the day,
Be proud of that.
You're a man. Your name is Susan. That's who you go by.
Right.
So be it.
Right.
But you are still a boy.
Right. And you
How hard is that?
you don't see other people, as far as other races, other beliefs, all that, trying to throw it in people's faces. They have their beliefs, their opinions. Some people do. I'm not going to say that they don't. But most people don't throw it in people's faces. They want respect. They don't want to be treated like an outcast or, get attention or the things that they feel that they need because they're throwing it in your face. You know what I mean? If you want affirmations, you want to feel good about yourself, then you need to tell yourself that and be okay with who you are. I know. So be okay with who you are. Love who you are. But just don't throw it in people's faces.
You don't have to get this surgery to feel complete.
Right. And
You
if
don't have to get this and that to be whole.
right. And if they wanted to be treated normal, they don't want to be treated like they're a mockery and all that, then don't throw it in people's faces, because you'll be treated with more respect and love if you say, this is who you are, this is who you feel like you are, and leave it at that. My judgment of you will be so much better. It's not like I go around, throwing in people's faces, I'm half white, I'm half Mexican, and, I should have my own special privileges and laws and all this ridiculousness. It's something I am. It's something right. It's just who I am, how I am, but I choose to identify a certain way. But that is only because that's who I am, that's what I pick, and that's my opinion. They can do that as well, but I don't go throwing it in people's face that this is what I chose as far as, what race I decide to go with or whatever the case may be, and then go out there and throw it in people's faces. I decided to be this. I decided to be that. Why can't I just decide what I want to be and just have it be at that?